mounts are all tight. Got to get rid of that and put a plate on there. Headers really fit nice. They're all tightened up. Fit really well. Even my alteration right there came out pretty cool. That's all painted and looks good. Just centered real nice. Everything's done in there. That goes up to the master cylinder for that. The mini starters laying in there on the bubble wrap. This is really cool. That'll fit the new steering column. There's virtually no play in that. And this adjustment here will be used if needed for the new column. Got to alter the bracket for the power steering pump because of that piece of metal there. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. Coming along, done with this part, ready for the body. Okay, exhaust, check. My word, what a job. But H-pipe, look how wild this exhaust system is. It comes way out in here and then back in. And then the mufflers come back around here. There's the fuel tank is in, but nothing's tight. It's just on a couple threads. It has to be moved a little bit. But up in there, there's the way it's mounted. It's like a new car. Yep, just like anything out there today. So much better than the old stuff. Both pipes, gas tank, brakes, of course. This right here is the fuel line. You'll see the old fuel line right here, how little it is. This is stainless. Then there's another piece that goes up into the frame. It goes up through the frame and it comes out right down here. Right through that hole. You see it there? And that's going to have a line that comes out and up over and into the fuel injection. And then over here, I have a new brake line right here. Here's the old one and this is the new one. My emergency brake cables have to be put on. Okay, I'll just throw this in here quick. If you're putting Bilstein shocks in these old C bodies, even after pushing this down the whole way and getting it up in there as quick as you can because it's going to expand, it won't fit up into that pocket right there, getting over the lower control arm. So I've got to take off, what I'm doing is I'm taking off the upper control arm, picking that up so the suspension can drop enough to get that in there. Yep. Quite surprised. I put shocks in this car before, but they must have been smaller than this. I suppose you could take one of the ball joints apart, but for this, for what I'm doing here, this is going to be a easier way to go. Anyway, the things we find out as we're changing things around, my word. Wow, that was rather difficult. The shock was a little too wide for here, so I had to grind down the piece of pipe that's inside the bushing. That fits well. Got to put this all back together. To get it in there, I had to wire it. Like you buy struts, the way they're wired together. Well, anyway, it's in there. These things better be worth it. So much work to put shocks in. Anyway, update there. We're getting her back together now.